Lambert and Chantal, thank you. Thank you for giving NIRA an opportunity every year to register Ugandans. We are grateful. The Ugandans here with us, thank you. Thank you also for Kubijumbira Ebyendagamuntu. Thank you so much. I love it whenever I see the numbers, the excitement, and it speaks to the evidence that even if we are far from home, home is not far from our hearts. I'm really grateful for that. I have 3 minutes and the topic I was given, I don't know if it's the right place, but is thriving together, advancing healthcare, business and technology. And I'll speak to it or through it in the perspective of the Ndagamuntu. The essence of who we are is written in our DNA. And NIRA, in her activities, attempts to pick this with your iris, with your fingerprints, and with your face. That said, the essence of who we are as Ugandans is determined by borders. Those borders and cultures that we represent in this room were determined long before anyone in this room was born. Yet they are the trigger for innovation and for technology. Because we are in the people space at NIRA, I will ask you, in relation to technology and innovation, imagine you could talk to your mother back home or your children, and in talking to them over the phone, you are able to diagnose how they feel, whether they have malaria, whether they are developing diabetes, or whether they have a heart disease. Still, imagine that right seated where you are able to manage your investments back home. I have seen a topic in Chibataka, meaning that there is a problem in managing investments back home. Imagine, even still, that you were able, right where you are seated, to speak, inspire your village to be the next generation doctors, astronauts, engineers, and all the wealth of knowledge that is gathered in this room. And imagine still, you could change the harvests of coffee, you'd make matoke available tomorrow here, and so many other things. I feel that's the thrust of the technology, innovation, and investment forum that gathers here today. We at NIRA come to make that a possibility by doing first things first, and that is identifying who you are. It is in who you are that we shall be able to lock in investment. With the capacity that technology provides, biometric authentication, biometric verification, we shall be able to know if if we have the investments that we have spent our lives working for, we shall be able to detect and get rid of fraud in every area of investment. Therefore, the opportunity canvas that is presented before us now, in all the three arenas, it's a cookpot or a jackpot of Katogo. That's the best way I can put it. Because you all identify with Katongo. Opportunity is a double-sided coin of risk, danger, or good things that can come out of it. And the Katongo that our country as Uganda presents is we have a young population that is, we hope to 100% identify by the end of this next coming year. We have a region with 300 million people, the East African bloc. And Africa, in the next 10 years, every 1 in 3 children born will be an African. So, if we are to fight numbers, we are getting to a point where we'll outnumber many. The opportunity canvas still presents with us. We record economic growth of 2 to 5% annually as a country. A return on investment that the experts have spoken to, whereby we have T-bills, we have investment that returns 10% and above every year. We have the building blocks. Identification is a key building block because whatever wealth we are building it for us and for our children and posterity. We have a policy environment that is favorable. However, that is not without the downsides. Today we cannot speak about Uganda and not mention corruption. Our innovation index places us at 121 out of 133. Our GDP to debt ratio is the second, we are the second best in the region, but it is what it is. Okay. So in essence, your fingerprint on our economy, your fingerprint on our landscape is what we desire to see. Today, you have a choice to begin the journey to mark your impact on our country by identifying yourself. We have presented equipment, we shall be in Imperial 1, that will allow us to improve diagnostics, improve herbal medicine technology. I'm sure everybody here may have heard of Covidex or even used it. Imagine if we worked to improve this, to create and link markets, to monitor and track business, and to build our home and our future, Uganda. Today I come with one simple message, and that is what Winston Churchill said many years ago in his journey of Africa. Concentrate on Uganda. Thank you very much.